Okay, so hello fellow coin collectors, and in today's video we're talking about which coin is the obverse and which is the reverse. A lot of countries, you might not know which one's the obverse and reverse. Now, I don't know for all countries which is the obverse and reverse. I know that in Australia, so here's a footprints. The reverse is the part that doesn't have the effigy of the monarch. So the obverse, which is the front, has Queen Elizabeth II or any other monarch. So here we have King George VI, and the reverse has the design on the other side. So on the penny, kangaroo, on the threepence. On commemorative coins, it's the same. So here's the 1988 50-cent coin. So this is the obverse with Queen Elizabeth II, and here is the reverse with the commemorative design. And then we have other coins. So here's an Albanian, 1 league from 1927, which is the obverse, which is the reverse. Now this is one coin not 100% correct, but I would say has a country's name in Albanian, Scripni, and the head of, I think that's Alexander the Great. So I think that is the obverse, and the reverse has the denomination and a guy on horseback. Quite a nice coin design. So that's that coin. Then we have sometimes we have some confusion. So here's two Polish coins, 1977 and 1980. Or 1975 should I say, 1980. 5 and 10 zloty. So which is the obverse and the reverse? This side is the denomination, but the deciding factor for me is the eagle. So the eagle is the obverse of the coin. So on this side we have the country's name, the eagle, and the date. And this one has added the denomination. And the reverse on this coin is the value. The reverse of this coin has the image of Adam Michalski, oh yeah, whatever his name is. So that's where you get confusion, but basically wherever the eagle is on the coin is the obverse. Sometimes it gets a little bit easier. So on Soviet coins, whatever side the coat of arms is, so this is the obverse, so the front of the coin, and the reverse has the commemorative design. And if we look at some other commemorative Soviet coins, we have the denomination, the coat of arms. But this one we have the denomination with the value. This one we have the denomination without the coat of arms. So these have different reverse and obverse. So this is the obverse of the coat of arms. This is the obverse of the coat of arms and date. And the reverse has the commemorative design. So it's a difference in Soviet coins. I'll make another video on this. Same with this one. Obverse, reverse. And this one, obverse, denomination, 50 kopeck. Reverse with Lenin. And same with the 1 ruble. Obverse, reverse. And it goes on and on and on. Let's have a look at, some other coins. So this one is Alderney, £2. So the obverse of any English derived coins or anyone has the monarch as the head of state is the monarch. But then we have this coin. So this is the UK, 1977. So which side is the obverse and reverse? This one is Queen Elizabeth II. Doesn't have a head like on this coin, but this would be the obverse with the Queen depicted on the coin. And reverse will be the other side. And then we have the Queen Mother coin. So this is the obverse, reverse. This is the obverse. has Queen Elizabeth II in the center, and reverse. And it's a Diana, so it has two heads, which is the obverse and reverse. Basically, this is the obverse, so the front. This is a reverse, the back side of the coin. And that will be it for the coins derived from UK. Let's have a look at some Greek coins. So here's a 5 lepta, has the eagle. On the other side has the crown. Oops. Let me pick it up again. Has a crown and the denomination. Crown and the country's name, which is the obverse and reverse. Well, basically for this coin, the crown is the obverse because it represents the country and the country's name. And the reverse is the denomination. Then we have some other coins. So this one has the denomination, and country name, and date. And on the back, we have Athena. So this one's a little bit hard. This one could go both ways. This could be the obverse or the reverse. But I'm just going to say that this side is the obverse because it represents the country, has Leniki Demokratia denomination. And the reverse has the image. Then we have some Greek coins. So the modern Greek coins, I am not too sure which is the obverse and reverse. If I was to gather, I would say for this coin, it will be with the coat of arms. And the reverse will have the commemorative. But a lot of other Greek coins don't have that distinction. So here we have the royal coinage, 10 drachma, coat of arms, but it also has the effigy. So the effigy, by default, is the obverse of the coin. Doesn't matter what country it is. So that is the front of the coin. This is the back. Before Republic coins, so this is the denomination. This has the phoenix rising with the country's name. So this is the obverse. It has images representing the country, and this just has the denomination. So 5 drachma from 1930. Quite a nice coin actually. And it does get a little bit complicated sometimes, but most of the time it's quite easy. So here we have some other coins. So we've got these Laos coins from 1952. One side the date and denomination, the other side with an image and the country name. So for these coins, the reverse is, or the back side is the denomination. And the obverse, or the front, is the image because it has the name of the country. So we've got 10, 20. So the 20 has the coat of arms of the Kingdom of Laos. And 1952 denomination. And the other side has the constitution. So that's a little bit easy for that. So if I did make a mistake, please let me know. Here we have 2 Cambodian coins from similar periods. So these are 1959. Pretty harder to get coins. And 10 cent, 50 cent, I'm after the 20 cent. And these all have a different image, but the obverse of the coin is the side with the actual image and the Cambodian name, Kingdom Cambodia, and the date. And on this side we have the French with our Cambodian as well. So that is the reverse, and they're quite nice coins actually. Then we have Uruguay. So their designs change quite a lot, but usually they have Mr. Artigas on the coin. So here we have one of the current coinage, still in circulation, but they've changed the design. So the obverse will be the image of him and the name of the country. Okay, Oriental Republic of Uruguay. And if we look here, we have 2 peso Uruguayans, 2 Uruguayan pesos. So you can still spend this in Uruguay. And a former currency, 1 peso. It does have the coat of arms, but you know, I would say this is the obverse and the reverse has the coat of arms. So here we have another one, 1965, Obverse, reverse, 1960. Maybe this is the obverse, and that's a reverse. It could be both ways. Depends on which. Oops. So here we have a 1970 20 pesos. So this is the reverse. This is the obverse. And here's another coin, current coin, obverse, reverse with the denomination, and on and on and on. Here we have an older coin from 1936. So you've got the denomination. So this will be the reverse because it has the denomination, nothing identifying the country. And here's the reverse to Uruguay. So maybe I'm a bit wrong. Maybe with this coin, this is the obverse, the coat of arms, and this is the reverse. But it does have the name, so you know, I could just be confusing myself all over the place now. Here's a Nova Pesos from 1989. Quite easy, obverse, reverse. And here's another coin, 2 centimos. And then we'll go for one last, and that is the coins Paraguay. So we'll go for the highest denomination. Here we have two coins, 50 guaranis and 100 guaranis. So we have the name of the country on this side. And this side we also have the name of the country. We also have the head of a public figure. And this will be the obverse. So it has a person of significance in the history of Paraguay. And on the back it has a building that's important to Paraguay and the denomination. So this will be the reverse. And if we look at the other denominations, so here's the smaller, 100 guaranis. Okay, here's the 50. So this is the obverse, reverse, and then you got 10 guaranis, obverse, reverse, 1 and 5 guaranis. So they're both the obverse of the actual coin. So it does depend on a lot of factors. Usually there is one identifying factor, like a coat of arms, the name of the country, or a head of a famous individual. Now, not all countries issue coins that do have these things. Sorry, I said last, but that's the second last. Here we have some coins from Saudi Arabia. So here we have a quarter real. Can you identify which is the obverse and reverse? Basically, I'm not too sure. This side has the denomination and the kingdom name and also the date. So that's 1354. And this side has the coat of arms. So I'm going to say this is the obverse, and it has the name of the king. Then we have one Gersh. This has the denomination. This probably has the name of the king and the coat of arms. So the coat of arms is the side I'll guess is the obverse. Or you could just look this up on the internet. Numistar has lots of information. So here we have coin without the coat of arms, but it probably has the name of the king. So the king is probably on this side somewhere. So sometimes you just need to do a little bit of research to find out which is the obverse and reverse, because like these Saudi Arabian coins are proving, it can be a little bit confusing, especially if you don't read the script. So coat of arms, most likely the obverse. The front of the coin and the back of the coin has the denomination date and the country name. So anyway, here's where I'll leave the video. I'll leave some links down below to eBay so you can look up some of these coins, and I hope this helps you with classifying obverse and reverse on a coin. Thank you very much, and have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you, and Goodbye.